Cap, this transit hitting your fourth house of home, roots, and foundation. And what the universe is saying right now, my dear Cap, is you cannot build a life on a foundation that you have not honestly looked at. And so everything around your family structure, your formative years is being highly illuminated for you right now in dynamics within yourself, outside of yourself, in relationships. So let's talk about it. Welcome back. This is Jackie, the Holistic Mentor, and this is the Emotional Alchemy channel where we use the stars, the sky, and tarot to do the inner work. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you want to see how this applies to you personally, book link in bio to book a session with me. But let's go. The fourth house is your foundation, Cap, and this is probably one of the most private houses in the chart. And so this transit is wanting to look at where you came from, that emotional blueprint installed before you were even old enough to question. So this is your parents, your caretakers, and what dynamics were going on in that time, during that time that you absorbed. Saturn here is literally this structural inspector of everything that you've built in your life right now. So again, childhood dynamics that are still running in the background, the family role, your role, how you are showing up, how others in your family showed up for you. So Neptune here is dissolving that story so that you can, make it a bit bearable. But with Jupiter in Cancer here across the relationship axis, it is amplifying what the foundation is missing, and possibly even looping through experiences that are triggering that family wound. So friendships that recreate the dynamic, the original dynamic in your formative years. So all of it is connected at this point, Cap. And so the reading for today is really to to help you to see what you need to hear today, what needs to be revealed, what needs to be released, and how to begin to make that shift. Now, as a Cap, the expression or the energy of Capricorn rules the knees, the skeletal system here, the joints, and the bones. So the literal structure and framework of the body. So check in with your body at this point. All of this is information and data for you. If you're having knee issues or knees that are flaring up, this is, life pressure that may be increasing. If there's tension in your body, what are you holding on to, or what are you trying to hold together? So again, all of this information, but let's get started with the messages. I'm going to start with the wisdom of the oracle, and then we'll move into tarot. Let's go, Cap. Go the distance. Message in a bottle. Imagine. I love this for you. Observer. So yeah, I think that you're not doing, and loyal heart. There you go. I think that you're not doing too much talking right now. I feel like you're very focused on your work. Do seem that there is a message coming in for you. I do feel that you are taking the time to daydream, imagine, a goal, a life that you are looking to step into with the observer and the loyal heart here. Listen, underneath that in-between world, so you may be in this liminal space of this in-between, but you are being encouraged to keep going, to not abandon your goals or your projects. I know that this could be a very tough time as you're looking through, these patterns and woundings that are coming up, and maybe experiencing those in your external world. It can't be easy to take a look at how these experiences with others again may be reflecting back to you that wound again, but it is all for you to take a look at it, for you to be able to finally release it and say, that is not my story. Right? That was, my parents or my caregivers. That was, them. That was something that they had, they were probably, uh, had broken stories themselves, right? That you took on. Let's see what the tarot has to say for you, Cap. 3 of Wands here. Queen of Wands. The World. Yeah, I do see you, with the 3 of Wands here, I see this card as somebody that is looking to innovate, somebody that is looking to do something. With the Queen of Wands here, I feel like this is your own business and entrepreneurship, something that you've never done before. This is you stepping into this, a whole new cycle, a whole new world here for you with that. You are healing at the moment, the Star card here. Page of Pentacles, an offer coming in, or this maybe you stabilizing your own energy here with routine, creating this stability within yourself, Cap. Yeah. This, whatever is coming in for you in terms of a project, an entrepreneurship, whatever you're thinking about that's going to put you into this Queen of Wands energy is going to be very, very fruitful and successful for you. We have the 10 of Pentacles here. This is, generational wealth. This is happy home, happy life here. And I do feel like this is the beginning of it. So you are being urged to go the distance here. You may be already receiving messages around that or seeing how this can be a good and sustainable path for you. 10 of Wands. Yeah, I also do feel like you're a bit tired of the experiences, of the lessons, the life lessons. Even, you may be thinking, well, how long is this healing going to take? Queen of Swords. Yeah, I do see you, removing anything and anyone that is potentially a distraction, that is not on your level, that does not represent where you're going. Yeah, you're looking for balance. You're looking for reciprocal experiences. You're done giving the most here, and good. That was the assignment, Caps. I think you've gotten the assignment. And Wheel of Fortune. So things going, the wheel turning here. Things going your way after having heavy burdens here. After going through it. There is light at the end of the tunnel. And listen, this is going to be very good for you, Capricorn. So let me know in the comments, what are you working on? What project are you creating here? What are you bringing in? And let's close out the reading. Let's get you some messages from the fairies and the angels here. What does my Caps need to hear at this moment? Body movement. So yeah, if you're doing shadow work, if these patterns are being illuminated, if you're in an uncomfortable situation, facing truths and working through it, body movement is something that's going to help you tremendously to alchemize, to transmute, to release. Exercise. Double whammy here, Cap. So this is like, hey, get out there and move. And kindness. Yeah, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. It's not easy to look at these things, and sometimes we have, this inner critic within us that was handed to us from a really young age. And this is saying, let go of that inner critic, be kind to yourself. It starts with that, with your own kindness, and then it spills outward. Bottom of the deck, higher consciousness. So you are definitely going through shifting mindsets here, expanding your conscious awareness and your intelligence here, and it's going to take you to a really beneficial place, Cap. So good for you.